Hey, what's up, YouTube? I'm here to talk to you guys today about why stress is vital or important for you. Why stress is vital for you. You don't have to look at stress in a negative perspective. You can also look at stress in a optimistic perspective. There's good and bad things to everything, depending on how you want to look at it. Depending on how your mindset is. Basically. So these are some little bullet points that I wrote to myself when I was brainstorming about this topic. Why stress is important to me. Stress is important because it should have you critically thinking to solve a problem or a solution that you want to see in your life or for someone else's life if you're trying to help them. You don't look at stress as a bad thing. Stress and strain helps your muscles grow if you keep pushing and exercise. However, if you stress over things out of control, you will develop severe anxiety that can stunt your mindset. Never let things that's out of your control give you like anxiety, because I used to get that all the time. Or like I'll be with a group of friends or my family and a decision will come up and people will look at me and be like, what should we do? And I would get anxiety and stress off of decisions. 3 decisions, so which one is the best as a whole? And it just wasn't helping my mindset, because I would freak out over the littlest things. That's why I said that mindset. If you're in a box in prison, you can use that darkness and tell yourself, I was in here because society didn't like something I did, or morally for myself I did something bad, and I should use this time to learn from it. You shouldn't stress and think retrospectively on what decision you made in the past. You can't stress over that. Don't feel guilt about something you did in the past or something you just did recently. Don't have stress or guilt over that. And don't forget what other people are saying. Don't allow shame comes from society. Guilt comes from mental. Guilt comes from you. Shame comes from society. And stress can come from external, but it only happens internally. You know what I'm saying? Just like with anger or love. You can react with anger or love with somebody. It's all up to you. You're the controller. You're the person that's using the controller. The brain is the controller, and your conscience or your thought process and your mindset is your hands. You get to decide how you want your player to move throughout this game we call life. And then this is what I also said. Always look at the optimistic and pessimistic parts of life. Life is, life has many ups and downs depending on how you look at it. It could be nothing but ups. They say life is a roller coaster, but we have fun when we go to the amusement parks. Some people don't have fun in life because they're always stressing over something. They're always sorry, I had to turn off something. They're working this job because everybody, society encourages people to get a job, and now it's like you're a triangle trying to fit into a hexagon piece. Now you're just jamming yourself into this piece that has more sides than the triangle, and now you have all this extra space, and like physically you look comfortable, but mentally you feel uncomfortable. So now you have to be comfortably uncomfortable in a position that you never wanted, but society persuaded and encouraged you to go in this anxiety or stressful environment where you're not even happy, or you're not feeling positive or tranquil vibes. You don't feel calm, cool and collected when you walk into school because you didn't want to go to school. Your family wanted you to go to school. Your father said, son or daughter, you need to go to school because I went to school, you know. And that's my father went to school. But your father isn't even happy. But he encouraged you to go to school so you could do the same thing. And that's the matrix. Society will encourage you to do the same thing. You know, sheeple. The masses, the people who just follow the crowd, they're like sheep. And they're people. They're sheeple. So don't let society stress you out on what you should and shouldn't do. Do what you want. Don't feel guilty for any mistake that society said you messed up on. Or if you feel like you messed up, you learned from it. You know, a mistake is when you don't fix it and you're trying to fix it, so it's not a mistake no more. You know, we have mirrors in our cars to look behind us, but we still got to drive forward. You feel me? We still got to drive forward. If that was the case, there would be no forward. Everybody would be driving in reverse like this. Driving in reverse. But no, that's not how it is. We drive forward. So, yeah. I would say in this life, it's good to look at the world with the perception of optimism and pessimism. So, I hope this helped you. Stay safe and stay happy for me. Please stay safe because, you know, it's cold. I really don't watch the news. Sorry, but I don't watch the news because I think, you know, you use fear to brainwash or indoctrinate people. That's what the news is. And censorship, it's all on the news and on every channel, Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, you name it. We're all censored. Everyone is the same. We're in the matrix. I just wanted to put that out there. But don't listen to the news. Listen to your gut. Your gut instinct. Think about it. We've changed as a society. We went from living outside to living inside. That changed a lot. We went from gathering our food and natural resources outside to going places to pay people resources to get the resources that are naturally outside. That doesn't sound crazy? I'm paying you to get some fruit because there is no forest near me because the world is deforesting a lot of areas. So there's not natural places that berries grow. So the only place to get it, if I want berries or bananas a banana is a berry, but bananas or anything like that, I have to come pay this person resources that they care about so I can get the resources that I care about. And they call that a fair exchange, but it makes sense, you know. That's how they corral people to do what they want, you know. Capitalism, communism. I feel like every country has that. If that was the case, there would be no money in every country. So that's capitalism and communism. Everybody is working. You can call it democracy. Democracy is just a new shape of communism. That's all it is. You can call it blank. You can call it that. If you're a Republican, that's cool. Tell me what you believe. I don't believe in nothing. I don't have a label for what I believe. I simply believe in letting things be natural. I don't force myself on people. Anybody who became a friend of me in school or from sports or however they ran into me, they can say one thing. This guy right here doesn't force nobody to be cool with him. You're cool with me because you want to be cool with me. You feel me? Not because I forced you. I forced you to like me or I forced you to hang with me. If anything, people will ask me to hang with them because they know I'm chill and we're finna have a good time, you know. But yeah, stay safe and stay happy. But stay happy, stay ambitious, and stay resilient. All love. Peace.